Executive summary. Scientific research reveals that modern AI represents a more democratic and sustainable version of the cognitive enhancement imagined in Limitless. But there is an important twist. Just as the NZT-48 in the film worked best on subjects who were already intelligent, AI amplifies the abilities of those who know how to use it strategically. In our previous in-depth analysis, we examined how media alarmism is distorting the debate on the real cognitive benefits of AI. Today, we take a conceptual leap and address the question that many business leaders are asking themselves. Is AI really the limitless pill we've been waiting for? From film to business reality, the limitless effect. In 2025, Bradley Cooper transforming 90 pages of literary genius in one night. NZT-48, unlocking 100% of the brain. Today, as ChatGPT and AI assistants revolutionize business workflows, the question arises, have we finally found our real NZT-48? Research says yes, but with an important twist that every business leader needs to know. The intelligence multiplier effect. Why AI amplifies the already competent, the paradox of competence in the AI era. In the movie Limitless, NZT-48 had a peculiar effect. It worked best on people who were already intelligent, allowing Eddie Mora to transform himself from a talented writer with writer's block into a multidisciplinary genius. Modern AI research reveals a strikingly similar pattern. The Harvard BCG study showed that while initially weaker performers saw increases of 43%, already strong performers saw increases of 17%. But this data hides a deeper truth. High-level consultants already had the skills to maximize AI integration into their cognitive workflows. AI literacy as a prerequisite for amplification. Recent research on collaborative AI literacy shows that the effectiveness of AI depends crucially on the user's metacognitive skills. It's not just about knowing how to use ChatGPT, but about 1. Strategic prompt engineering, transforming vague goals into precise iterative instructions. 2. Pattern recognition, recognizing when AI is hallucinating or producing low-quality output. 3. Hybrid thinking, seamlessly integrating AI output with human intuition and creativity. 4. Meta prompting, using AI to improve the use of AI itself. The Matthew effect of enterprise AIAs. Jan LeCun notes, what is easy for humans is often difficult for machines, and vice versa. This creates a Matthew effect. Those who already know how to navigate cognitive complexity have more tools to leverage AI, while those who struggle with structured problem solving may find AI less transformative. Evidence from the field. Strategic consultants. Pleasant 40% decision-making quality with AI integration. Senior developers. 10x productivity gains with AI coding assistance. Experienced content creators. 300% revenue increases with AI workflow optimization. But beware, this does not mean that AI is elitist. It means that AI literacy education is the key to democratizing the benefits. The business case for the limitless organization, cognitive ROI, the numbers that matter for business, what the data says about companies that have implemented AI Boston Consulting Group, 758 consultants. Studied, Pleasant 25, 1% task completion speed, Pleasant 40% improvement in output quality, Pleasant 43% performance gain for weak performers, plus 17% improvement even for already high performers. The result? As Ethan Mollick notes, consultants who use ChatGPT outperformed those who did not by a wide margin on every dimension. University of Ghana, 125 students, longitudinal study, critical thinking, plus 138% improvement, creativity, plus 161% increased reflective ability, plus 161% enhancement. The crucial difference, AI integrated into structured processes with appropriate training, not used as a magic solution. Building the limitless organization. Operational framework. The most innovative companies are developing what we call symbiotic intelligence frameworks, organizational systems that maximize the benefits of AI collaboration without falling into the traps of technological dependency, the 4 pillars of the limitless organization: cognitive skill auditing before implementing AI tools, audit existing cognitive skills. Which decision-making processes are already strong? Where are there recurring cognitive bottlenecks? Who are the natural cognitive multipliers on the team? 2. Strategic AI integration. Not AI everywhere, but targeted AI. High value, high frequency tasks, data analysis, content generation, research synthesis, cognitive load reduction. Automate busy work to free up mental energy for strategic thinking. Decision support systems. AI as devil's advocate and scenario planner 3. Human AI collaboration protocols develop clear rules of engagement. When to delegate to AI versus when to maintain human control. How to verify and validate AI output processes for continuous learning from AI interaction. 4. Competency development programs. Systematic investment in AI literacy. Prompt engineering workshops for different roles. AI tool specialization for specific departments. Cross-functional AI collaboration projects. The real risks. Lessons learned from corporate research beyond AI dependency. The real organizational dangers. Companies that have implemented AI systems on a large scale report specific risk patterns different from the dramatic side effects of NZT48, but still significant. Cognitive atrophy in non-AI users, team members who do not develop AI literacy risk becoming progressively less competitive, creating internal divisions. 2. Over-optimization trap. Relying too much on AI for decisions that require human intuition and ethical judgment. 3. Innovation. Plateau. Paradoxically, AI can reduce innovation if used to play it safe instead of exploring new possibilities. 4. Strategic dependency. Becoming so dependent on specific AI tools that a change of supplier causes major operational disruption. The withdrawal effect. When AI is not there, unlike NZT48, which caused physical crashes, AI withdrawal is more subtle but real. Teams accustomed to AI augmentation may experience dramatically slower decision-making processes, reduced confidence in complex problem-solving, frustration with normal cognitive load, reluctance to tackle ambiguous challenges. The solution: maintain regular AI-free days to preserve core human capabilities. Your NZT48 moment. From the laboratory to the boardroom, remember the scene in Limitless where Eddie Mora takes NZT48 for the first time? First doubt, then gradual enlightenment, finally radical transformation. Your company is at that exact moment. You have the pill in your hand, but like Eddie, you have to decide whether to swallow it and how to manage its effects. Act Y. The first 30 days. The cognitive awakening. Like Eddie, who begins to see hidden patterns in his messy apartment, your first step is to recognize the reality you find yourself in. This is not a trivial business audit, but a real matrix scan. Where do critical decisions flow in your organization? Who are your natural Eddie Morris? Those people who already demonstrate cognitive amplification skills. Just as Eddie immediately identifies the most profitable opportunities, you need to identify your AI quick wins. Those processes where artificial intelligence can produce spectacular results with minimal risk. Act 2. 3 to 6 months. Building the cognitive empire. Remember when Eddie goes from writing a book to financial trading, then to high-level business with Van Loon, and finally to running for Senate? That ability to orchestrate multiple intelligences is exactly what you need to build in your organization. AI handles cognitive reconnaissance, pattern recognition, data analysis, probabilistic scenarios. Humans maintain strategic command, ethical interpretation, decisions in ambiguous contexts, visionary leadership. Together, you create what Eddie had, a distributed superintelligence that sees opportunities invisible to competitors. But Eddie had an advantage you can't afford to ignore. While his rivals were still normal humans, he operated on another cognitive level. AI literacy is no longer a nice to have, it's your competitive moat. Invest now in specialized tools, cross-functional capabilities, and AI-enhanced services before it becomes the standard. The antidote to side effects. Lessons from the film's ending. Eddie learned to manage his addiction to NZT48 by developing his own sustainable version. You must do the same with AI. Because in the end, as Eddie discovers in the final scene, true limitlessness doesn't come from the pill. It comes from learning to permanently amplify your cognitive abilities through the strategic integration with enhancement tools. Your organization isn't just implementing AI-based software. It's becoming a collective superintelligence that thinks, decides, and innovates at a level that seemed like science fiction just 2 years ago. Conclusions. Beyond NZT48, towards the true limitless organization, Eddie Mora initially had a pill that temporarily transformed him. You have something better, an opportunity to permanently transform the way your company thinks, decides, and innovates. The lesson is clear. AI does not replace human intelligence, it amplifies it. But like NZT48 in the movie, it works best for those who know how to use it strategically. The question is not whether your company should invest in AI, it's whether you will be among the first to master it. The window of opportunity is now. Companies that transform their organizational intelligence through AI today will be the ones looking down on their competitors from the top step of the podium in 2 to 3 years. Don't wait for your competitors to become limitless first. Next steps and resources. For further insights on corporate AI strategies, Harvard BCG study on AI productivity benefits, Frontiers research on cognitive neurotechnologies, UNESCO framework for AI ethics. Would you like to discuss a customized AI strategy for your organization? Contact our team of AI strategy consultants for a complimentary assessment of your cognitive enhancement opportunities. This article is part of the AI Insights series, research-driven analysis for decision makers who want to intelligently navigate the AI revolution, based on 40-plus peer-reviewed studies and real-world business case studies. Share the newsletter. Welcome to Electa's newsletter. English. This newsletter explores the fascinating world of how companies are using AI to change the way they work. It shares interesting stories and discoveries about artificial intelligence in business, like how companies are using AI to make smarter decisions, what new AI tools are emerging, and how these changes affect our everyday lives. You don't need to be a tech expert to enjoy it. It's written for anyone curious about how AI is shaping the future of business and work. Whether you're interested in learning about the latest AI breakthroughs, understanding how companies are becoming more innovative, or just want to stay informed about tech trends, this newsletter breaks it all down in an engaging, easy-to-understand way. It's like having a friendly guide who keeps you in the loop about the most interesting developments in business technology without getting too technical or complicated. Subscribe now, subscribe to get full access to the newsletter and publication archives.